Hello and welcome back to Dragon's Dogma. Last time, the Dragon Forge revealed much to us. Now, we're heading to Salvation's meeting in the catacombs. However, I ran into something on the way there, and it was not friendly. I ran into many things on the way there. Yeah, this was quite a long fight. I'm just taking a few of the highlights, such as this. This was terrifying, and I'm pretty sure the only reason I lived is because Mr. Satan threw a heal bubble. That would have killed me had Mr. Satan not been, well, amazing. Oof. Yeah, it was stomping the shit out of us. Luckily, a throw blast to the face finished it. Yeah, it was pretty down to the line. I had almost run out of healing items as well. Yeah, give me a little vengeance. But that fight took all the way from afternoon into deep night. It was terrifying.
This leads down into the catacombs.
But yes, Mr. Satan, we've made it to the catacombs now. We're here to crash Salvation's party.
Offer prayers for those who rest in the catacombs.
Offer a prayer for the zombies.
The crypt was fashioned ages ago, before the fame came.
There are... nice, Mr. Satan. There are quite a few coffins. Sarcophagi, I guess. In this, catacomb, as you would expect. And quite a few little shortcuts too. That one is yes. We need to reach the other side of the gate to reach the lift.
The gods of nature. We cannot pass through.
The gods of nature, interesting.
I suspect it's why they return their dead to the soil, to the earth god.
The earth god, interesting. We know there's a water god altar.
And born anew in the coming generations.
Yeah. Oh god, do you hear that sound? Someone's talking. Zombies.
Trolls with the undead. Undead!
Yeah, I know. They're gross, aren't they, Mr. Satan? Ugh. And they're everywhere down here. Oh, they're even in the sarcophagi. These little torches are nice. Nice little touch. They help lighten up the area. All it takes is a little second and you light it up and you've got some nice stationary light.
Would that we had some manner of foothold.
Very helpful. I have no idea what he means by foothold there.
Master, the corpses.
Here's a new kind of undead. As you'll see, he's a bit larger than the others. And he explodes like a bomb if you use any kind of fire damage on him. Quite nice because they well, they blow up other undead that are near him. As well, they can set each other off. Oh yeah. Yeah, so they can cause quite a chain reaction if there's a few of them in the group. Oh, stole my thunder. Listen to the creepy zombie talk. Gross.
Did it! There may be aught inside the coffins.
Yeah, that's pretty much a good summary of the catacombs is coffins and undead. Now you'll see that gray mist coming out of a coffin. That means that it's sort of trapped. When it opens, the mist is released, and if you touch it, it will curse you. And we know how effective curse is against monsters, so it's just as effective against us.
Check closely before opening the coffins. It will be easier to search this area now.
Oh god, zombies everywhere. Now, one reason why I switched to warrior, the first level of the warrior vocation has a core skill, or not a core skill, augment. Yeah, that's how effective holy is. But the first vocation level for warrior has an augment called Bastion. And Bastion greatly reduces the physical damage that you take. It is an incredibly useful skill. And it doesn't require too many points. All you need to do is unlock Warrior and then buy Bastion, and you can use it forever. And it is quite nice. It's pretty much, until late game, it's almost a necessary skill, I'd say. It really helps you avoid lots of instant deaths. Oof, gross. Gross. Ugh, they're everywhere. Oh, her clothes are so dirty. Weird. Weird, wild stuff.
There, Master. The undead. This door is
held by
some mechanism.
Yeah. The holy both is just wonderful for butchering these guys. Hell yeah. Oh, the warrior, I can't say it enough. It's one of my favorite classes, even though it's the most limited. You can only set 3 weapon skills for the warrior, because they only have the one weapon. Every other class has like daggers or bow. The staff allows 6, or daggers or shield, sword and shield, all that. So they always get 6. Warrior only gets 3, and they have no long range, and their attacks are really slow, but they're just so fun. I don't know. Ooh, Mr. Satan getting munched on. There you can see another cursed coffin. How tedious. Another thing, the hitboxes when they're coming out of the coffin is a bit wonky. Kind of hard to hit them. So I leave them to Mr. Satan most of the time if they're climbing out of the coffin. Yeah, the best bet is to open it and run away, but the pawns don't quite grasp that. Have a look at the direwolf cape. It looks a little cool, but it gets rid of my my kickin' rad shoulder pads, so it just won't do with this for now. Maybe it'll fit another piece of armor. And here we are. That gate is locked with a key. I believe we travel there another time, but we've unlocked our shortcut now to the entrance. And we can now travel to the second level. Deeper down we go. Ugh, this place is creepy.
The structure is built from a
trying to grab the flasks.
There's a half a labyrinth inside. I'll take that.
And not the water. Oh well. Oh god, it's filled with spiders. Well, let's get our Korean word out of the way then. And that is geomi. Spider. Geomi. Annoying little things.
Still, these vermin come. No honest business brings a man to such a place.
Yes. But, Mr. Satan, we're honest men, and we're here. But we need to deal with the dishonest men, it would seem. Now, they set a high efficient at one, ooh, gross. Yeah, see, the hitboxes are weird on the coffins. Oh. It just won't do. I think you gotta jump in with him to hit him from there. Oh, see that weird laugh. Alright, get jiggy with it, lady. Nice. Oh god, that's terrible. Ooh, it's a bunch of bloated, so I think No, Mr. Satan. Damn. Oh god, he just threw up on the bars. Let's cause a little chain reaction here, won't we? One potato. Two potato. Three potato. Nicely done. Yeah, that's satisfying. And Mr. Satan picked up a necrophagous loin. Wonderful zombie loins.
A forsaken soul floats in the air.
And this is either a phantom or a ghost. I'm not sure which tier is called which. But, they are quite annoying. Oh god, it's so creepy. Now, ghost thing is they zoom around and are hard to hit. You need to be enchanted or hit them with an element, such as that. So I blew up a ghost with a bomb. And when they possess you, they drain your life. And in some cases, they can control your movements as well. Oh gosh, she lost her baby. So sad. Oh, maybe the big fat one was her baby. Oh, it's possessed Mr. Satan. Let me exorcise the spirit by stabbing you through the gut. An excellent plan, and they just keep coming. Place is turgid with corpses. And here we see the heal just straight up kill a zombie. I've given Mr. Satan the upgraded heal, so not only does it heal more, it also, as you can see, I'm still glowing. You don't have to remain within it to receive the healing anymore. It lasts for a few seconds after you leave it, so it's become more effective. And you can buy augments that will allow it to last even longer as well. So you can really make a healer mage quite effective. And here we find the second journal entry. We'll find out what those are for later. But so far we found the final, which is the fifth one, I believe. Ooh, nicely done. And she sank into the ground. But we found the final journal in the quarry, and now we found the second journal. So I believe there are 5 in total. So 3 more to go. Ooh, don't want to die. Bad news. Already dead? It's more likely than you think. This room is strangely quiet. Oh, and that's why. Skeleton mages. And I am lit ablaze. Luckily. Ooh, even the cure spell harms them. I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay. Spiders. Yeah, the cursed coffin.
Mind you on curse.
Oh, Mr. Satan. Poor Mr. Satan got cursed. I think I still hear a spider crawling around, but yeah, screw it.
It is another way. What's that? treasure, master.
So here we find a set of salvation robes. Interesting. So we can go undercover. Yeah, skeletons are a nasty business, especially these warriors. They're a little tougher. Not tough enough, though. They give nice experience. 1,000 each. And that's another good thing about the warrior class. Your moves are very wide and sweeping. So you cleave through lots of things. It's good when you're surrounded. And that's just your base skill. You're not even using any stamina. Those are just the main swings. Other skills have that same range, but they're skills, not just the basic attack. So they eventually run your stamina down. Hell yeah. Let's light it up a bit.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
And here we see it's just a loop. So we actually do need to go through that hole in the wall. Such a winding maze. I wonder how all the other Salvation members got down here. The peasants and all that. How in the world did they make it all the way out here? Even the guard was afraid to come out here. He said it was too dangerous. And here you'll see the warrior's attacks blow the ore right off the mining spots. Pretty nice sometimes. Makes it a lot easier. You just hit the mining spot and then let your pawns pick up the ore. And for completing this quest, we got a somewhat good award. That quest gave us 60 skulls. Yeah, quite a few. Here we find our first Mystic Knight shield, the magic buckler. And we're gonna have Mr. Satan go incognito. Undercover Satan. I'm suddenly reminded of Princess Bride. If only he could light on fire. But alas, Mr. Satan cannot be a mystic archer. Come on, Mr. Satan, pick up. Yeah, there's ore lying all over the place now. There you go.
A walking dead there.
Oh god, more corpses. Hell yeah. Shit, blasting ore off rocks. Just fucking flinging zombies. So good.
Uneven terrain in here.
Oh god, you hear that?
Let's take advantage of the uneven terrain.
It's an ogre. Jesus. Just what we wanted. Just when you thought it was ogre. Oh no, where is he? I see zombies up ahead, silhouette. Where the hell's this ogre?
Ogre!
It's always good to carry a bomb around, just in case an ogre. Oh, shit. Yeah. So it's just Satan and I, just the two of us. Let's see how we do. Well, see, the warrior has strong enough hits to knock down the ogre. Knock him right on his ass. However, they still have so much defense. Ridiculous. Yeah, and look at how many skulls I have. That's the downside of the notice board quests. You don't have to go back and turn them in, but they also give you your reward whenever you get it. And your reward could be quite heavy. Yeah, let's get this ogre cursed before he punches my head in. Oh, Lord. Well, that was good timing on that, because he would have done more damage had I not cursed him. Uh-oh.
I'm coming to help.
Oh, yeah. Gross. Now, if that was a female, the ogre would have kept chewing. However, these ogres require a milady's touch. And you'll notice here, if you're striking the ogre while it's blocking like that, well, not at this point. When the ogre is blocking, if you strike it from behind, it will break his block. If you strike him from the front, he will counterattack, like that. And it can mess you up. Oh yeah, let's spray ore at him. Alas, holy is not that effective against an ogre. But there's only one ogre and a couple hundred undead, so yeah, as you see, if you hit them from the back, it breaks their block. But if you hit them from the front, they'll do that counter, blow you back. Nasty combination. See, always something to keep in mind when fighting ogres. And remember, their face is really their only weak spot. And they have such a large defense. His time here is ogre. Ah, no good ore here. Bad veins. Mage's shoes. Nerd slippers. Love the slowdown on that. And the ogre was pretty much the mini boss of this place. We won't face anything quite that large. And let's offload our skulls onto Mr. Cede. More coffins. The jewels are throwing weapons as well, except they're more concentrated, I believe. They give their effect a lot quicker than other ones. There are jewels of curse, slow, various other things. They can be useful, but they kind of weigh a lot. They're used in combinations too, so they're not entirely useless, but only mostly. Now here I get confused which tunnel is the shortcut, but anybody home? No. Dragon spit. Here lies dragon spit. It's all that was left of him. The Elysion. Interesting. Yeah, so if we found him, then that means I went the wrong way. So I had to find a shortcut here. Yeah, and this leads to the surface. There are, in fact, 3 entrances to the catacombs. Now that that's taken care of, let's go listen in. Inchoateness. Let's bust in. Ah, poop.
This world that writhes and struggles against its veins, bludgeoned by its own heedless throes. Inexorable, all souls forever remain in
He wants soul socialism. He's a soul commie.
Where can we look to find such balance? Wherein lies the equilibrium
Oh.
our tortured worlds?
There's the knight we saw earlier.
Bestower of fear to all man in equal measure. Come to join our flock, Arisen. This is the answer, dear Arisen! Unto all things, death and chaos!
Well, damn. In the cult of salvation, the Kool-Aid drinks you. Oh god. The Elysion and the knight we tracked earlier made a hasty retreat. And all those followers, none of them made it. They were just peasants looking for some fun. They were just chilling. Must have been a really cool party up at this point. I almost feel bad for crashing it. Hell yeah, hit him in the butt with my sword.
It's fire!
Extreme zombie death.
Be still. I'll have
All that, and he still didn't stagger. Tisk.
Quite a sight that was. Though I suppose it's the stuff of every day to you, Arisen. I'd thank you to join me for a moment.
Ah, Mason caught up to us.
What's that?
Now, there are putrid gold teeth that these undead drop, and they're pretty valuable, so... Or, they're useful, at least, for certain items, so I make sure to pick out all the gold teeth, as a proper adventurer would. And there's that symbol we saw on the Cyclops and the Hydra's heads. So it was salvation behind them, too.
The zealots slipped past, but at least we snared this one. An humble prize, to be sure, but at least he's talkative. No honor among thieves, eh?
'Twas just a lark. All in good fun. I never gave over to that rot about destruction and salvation. Never.
Just the same, it'd be trouble if we let him go free, now that he's seen the two of us together.
Wait! You promised me!
He's all yours.
That Mason's one cool cat.
The Elysion spoke of you. Said the Arisen ran counter to the tides. A heretic, he said. But I see you a reasonable sort. The sort like to hear reason. Come, sir. What's to be gained from bloodying your hands? There's naught can stay the dragon's fire. What say we await perdition together? There's many a pleasure to indulge in ere salvation comes. I'll gladly furnish the coin. Pray spare me, Arisen, that I may live to see the flame. You'll be well rewarded. Don't be a fool, sir. Surely my gold is worth more to you than my head.
Is a place barren of life.
Oh, and we're gonna make it a bit more barren of life. You have the option to kill him or spare him, but trying to bribe the Arisen without giving us a quest first, unacceptable.
My. Didn't know if you'd have the stomach to do for an unarmed man. Suppose I was wrong to doubt it. Glad to know you're someone I can trust in times to come. And come they shall. I'll send word ere long, friend. We'll bring this skulk of foxes to bear, you and I.
If we spared him, Mason would kill him anyway. And then Mason would hate us. So, we can't have that. Mason's cool. So, we give Mason what he wants. And up here we find the third entrance to the catacombs. This must be how all these peasants got here. But I wonder where it leads. They certainly did not go through the main entrance like we did. Oh, and look at that. Right under the bridge. No wonder, that's an easy walk. If it's this easy to get here, that guard must be... Man, that guard's a wussy. Well, we did it. I'll see you next time in the Water God Altar.